Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first Quin Coins live stream in quite a while here. Go ahead and let me know if you can hear me okay. And we're just going to take a couple minutes here to wait for people to show up. So, like I said, just let me know if you can hear me all right in the chat. I have not streamed in a while, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me okay here. And I'm seeing that it says that the stream status is bad, so hopefully that's not actually the case. But basically, like I said, we're just waiting for people to show up here, and once people start trickling in, we will go ahead and reveal our guest of the night. Thank you guys for letting me know. Everybody's saying sound is great, so hello to Levon Cooper, Seahawks fan 09, Quackers, Lincoln Central Coins, thanks for stopping by, Gold and Silver Coins, and Farlix. Let's see what else we got. AZ Coins, DC Bingo, Seahawks fan. I think I already said that one. Rap Rot Gaming, Gold 777 Diamond. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. In just a couple minutes here, we're going to reveal our guest of the night and then get into the coin roll hunting. So just to give you a quick overview of the setup here tonight, guys, if you look down on the bottom of the screen here, you will see the score sheet basically just strung out in a line, and that's the score system that we're going to be using to rank tonight's box. And now if you look over here, you see the same score sheet. This is what we're going to be using. It's also on the back of this placemat that I have here. And this is going to go away in a second though, so that's why we have it streaming across the bottom of the screen. Now up here we have our coin roll hunting camera, and I have some different looking rolls tonight. I actually just switched banks. I don't know how well this camera is going to do, but at least you will hopefully be able to see something here. But as you can see, this is a different type of roll that I'm used to seeing from my banks, so hopefully it has something in it. But to our surprise, guys, we have, of course, you probably know from the title, Coins for Amateurs is going to be joining us tonight. But it's not just going to be Chad, it's going to be him and a whole bunch of the other members from the CFA clan, so we'll be happy to have them on tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look, see how many people we have, and it looks like we got 46 people watching at this time, so thank you everybody for showing up. Thanks to Canadian Ryan, love that name, Spotting Supercars, Maxim Nabokov, Noah Z, Glitch Hunter, Subdepudes, David Brechers, and Farlix. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out the stream. So now I think we got enough people in here. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the guest of the night. So everybody give a big warm welcome to Chad from, oh, hold on a second here, let me just, alright, Chad, just real quick, could you go ahead and lower the volume on the stream? Just want to make sure we don't have any of that echo effect going on. So I'll just wait a few seconds here and then we will bring him on. Hopefully you guys didn't get that too bad so far. Coin roll hunting battle royale. Yep, that's what we're doing. Linda, thank you for stopping by. Alright, so now without any further ado, I am going to introduce you to sorry. Alright, Chad, just real quick, can you go ahead and lower the volume? I see what's going on. There's a bit of a lag tonight, guys. Sorry about the delay. But Chad, like I was saying, just if you could turn the volume down on your side so that we can not have that back and forth going on. Okay, I think we're about ready to start. So, for the third time's a charm. Without any further ado, guys, please welcome Chad from CFA. And I apologize, Chad. I think that might have actually been my fault. I think I had the volume on my side, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm a noob at streams. But welcome, Chad from CFA, and congratulations on 10,000 subscribers.
Hey, thank you. Yes. We had a big bash. It was awesome. We couldn't believe we actually finally made that. That was pretty exciting around these parts.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, there you are. It worked.
So yeah, that was totally my fault. I think it might have been my fault from the very beginning. But with that being said, guys, we have 3 different boxes of coins on Chad's side, and I have 1 on my end. So I'm gonna have a trick keeping up with all these scores, but I'm definitely excited to get into this box. Like I said, it's a new bank, and I'm excited to see what we have going on. No enders on my end. Chad, do you have anything to report over there?
Yeah, well, we haven't actually opened them yet, and part of the reason I'm going to be honest that we have 3 boxes is because you beat us the last few times, and we needed some odds in our favor. And yeah, and plus I got a lot of ladies here that really wanted to play along. Chelsea here, our oldest daughter, is not here very often. She's down visiting from Seattle, and this is actually her first coin roll hunt.
Awesome.
Hard to believe a daughter at CFA has never actually coin roll hunted, but yeah, this is her first thing. She's teamed up with Junior here, who's a professional as we all know.
Yeah, she's a veteran for sure. So I'm sure you're excited to get into those boxes. I'm excited to see if you're going to end up with any enders over there. So let me know. And also, if you get anything really good, make sure to send me a picture, and I will put it up on screen for everybody to see.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have my camera all ready.
Okay. So Chad is unveiling these boxes live right now. Let me know what you're seeing over there.
My box does not have any enders. How about you guys?
Zero.
Zero Junior? No? Looks like no enders on our end, Ryan.
All right. Do you end up flipping them over to see if there's any on the other side?
Well, we can do that. You want to try to flip it over? You gotta do it quick. Hey, Junior got it.
Nice.
Let's see here. I'm still not seeing any.
Just means they're all in use.
You got one?
Yep.
This is CFA. What is it? A week?
No, you guys were just talking about this though.
Canadian?
With the bird.
No way.
Really? Oh, she did. She got a bird scent ender.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's so cute.
That's so funny. Chad was telling me the odds of he hasn't. I think he said he got one in the last 12 boxes, and now we have one on the end of the roll. It's very unique.
The ender is crazy. Yeah, I'll take a picture and I'll show you guys here. That's very cool.
That's funny. You guys were. I heard you guys talking about it. Oh, you should have voted. You didn't vote for your mom. I gave birth to you, child.
Let's see here.
Alright, so guys, checking out the chat real quick here. I see some people are saying that CFA's volume is a little bit too low. Just turned it up. Let me know if that's good enough for you guys. Hopefully it is to the point where you can hear it.
Can you see that?
And there's a little bit of a glare on it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Very cool. That's awesome. I'm hoping I'm able to find one in this box as well.
Bird scent. I don't think we've ever had a bird scent ender.
Hey.
That is awesome.
Maybe it's a sign of
Now, I'm trying to think back and see if I have. I'm not sure if I have either, actually. I probably have. But
what'd you say, Chelsea? How do you open it? Junior, you gotta help her out.
I usually just use one.
Seahawks fan 09 keeps asking me who's my favorite NFL, or no, he was saying NHL team earlier. I was going to say my favorite NHL team is the Red Wings. I'm from Michigan. Got to support the local team. Always have. NFL I don't really care about, unfortunately. I hope that doesn't offend too many people. But guys, thank you all for coming by. We have about 73 people watching at this moment. Hopefully we can get that up to like 100 people. So I think we're about getting ready to start here. I just wanted to point out real quick here, I have the microscope up and ready to go. This is for coins that I find, and you can see the view right here. This is a penny that I actually got back in change a couple of days ago over at the post office, so I thought that was kind of cool to show. So that's what I got up on there right now, since I haven't found anything just yet. But I'll keep that up there for now. So what do you say, guys? You think you about ready to start?
Whenever you are, bud, we're ready. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
They're like anxious here. So don't go too fast. Yeah, go ahead. And this is your little trick. You find something that's on the list.
Alright guys, so let me know if CFA's volume is good now. It's about as high as it can go at this point. But yeah, just let me know if it's good. And if not, we'll have to figure something else out. But with that being said, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and jump into this first roll. So I'm just going to take this one right here and throw the glove on, I guess. Because I don't like hunting without a glove. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I don't have any gloves on, but I just won't eat any food till I wash my hands.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the first roll here. And over on that end, let me know if you find anything. We have 4 different boxes being ripped into tonight. This is probably the most that's ever been unrolled at one time, probably on YouTube. So hopefully we're gonna find something.
Yeah, this is. I don't think we've ever. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think we've ever had this many at once going.
So anytime we find anything, or do you want us to wait a while? Like right now, like I found something. Do you want us to wait?
I'd say if it's amazing, then go ahead and show it. But otherwise, we'll probably want to wait till the end of the roll because we have a lot of people going tonight.
Yeah. If something makes you holler out, we'll show it. Otherwise, just stay them up a little bit.
All right.
But now I know that somebody's already got something, so.
Oh yeah, she's got one in her tray. Chelsea was filling her tray, but it was just with whatever.
So look, none of these.
Junior, you gotta leave for the other side.
I know. Not professional.
Are you sure? All right, that is.
We're gonna put the non ones.
Good job. There we go.
All right. So I have gotten through the first roll here, and it doesn't look like we have anything to show for it. Just a few copper coins, but nothing that's going on the score sheet. So what do you guys have?
I still don't have anything.
I have.
This is CFA has.
See, this is what you want to see. 58D.
A 58D wheat.
56D.
All right. So that is going to be 5 points to Mrs. CFA, taking the lead.
All right. So after you holler out, just toss the game. I'll put them over here so we don't count it again. CFA Junior has a 2009, and it's the formative years.
All right, that's our favorite kind. That is worth 1 point. Guys, just in case you aren't familiar with the corn roll hunting competitions, basically what we do is we have a score sheet, which I'll go ahead and show over here on this view. It's right over here. And this is what you can find on the back of the Quin Coins placemat. That's what we're going to be using to tally up tonight's boxes and see who's going to find the most nice, interesting coins in the boxes. I also have all of the different scores that you can find scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So that is what we're doing tonight. I didn't get anything in this first roll, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next.
Junior also has a 56D there, Quinn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that brings her up to 6. And that is beating everybody else at this point. So 6 on the box.
You guys want to see the score? I'll keep it right there. 6 to 5. Yeah. We'll let you get a few first one. I don't know. Can everybody hear me now? Looks like some people are still having a hard time hearing me.
Yeah, let me know if...
Linda Wallace is here. Hey,
yeah.
Linda.
I see some people are saying they're having a hard time hearing CFA. It's about as good as we can get it right now. You can probably hear him now.
You can probably hear Lucy.
Yeah. But let me know if he's at least audible, and then you guys can hear what he's saying.
Good one? Yeah.
Alright, so we are getting into roll number 2 now. Once again, guys, let me know once you finish with the roll if you get anything. I will put it on the score sheet. But there's nothing really going on for me yet.
Junior and Chelsea have 2 points here, Quinn.
Alright.
They have another 2009. This one is the Professional Life, the 3rd edition of the 2009 series that we love so much.
Okay.
And they also have a 53S Wheatie.
Alright. So we got some S coins joining the party here.
Yes.
That sounds like a great box so far. You're up to 12 points on 2 rolls. That's a very good average.
Yeah.
Now actually it looks like I might have almost missed this, but I think I have a 2009 here. So I am going to get some points on this roll here. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen now. It is the first one that was made, Birth and Early Childhood. So I'm going to go up to 1 point, and it looks like CFA is the only scoreless person so far.
I love how you're sure to tell everybody that. And so many people were rooting for me there at the start that I saw.
I bet.
Yell? I gotta yell? Paul says I gotta yell. That's weird that it's not hearing me this time.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can here. I don't know
I'm
what's...
not sure what else I can do. I can't. If I move the camera any closer, you won't see any of us, or the microphone any closer, you won't see half of us.
Yeah, so just let me know, guys, if it's at least audible. If you can't hear him at all, or you don't know what he's saying, then we might have to try something else. But I don't want to risk messing up the stream if it's at least audible.
You can still see the score, and it's not going the right direction, obviously.
Yeah. Right. All right, so we're getting into the third roll now, hoping for some wheat pennies soon here.
Yeah, I'm on my third roll. You ladies need to not go too fast, though. You two that are working together here.
Oh.
You'll outrun everybody. I know you're excited. You just want to open.
So far in the third roll for me, I got a 2009, and this one is the Professional Life. So you'll see that go up on the camera there. So that is...
The only one we haven't found between all of us is the presidency, right?
I believe so.
Which is the hardest one to find.
Yep, so that would make sense.
Yep. Sense with a C.
Right.
And we're back in school.
It's audible. Okay, somebody can hear me. Mike must be too far away from them. It's not the same as it normally is. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not the issue. It's got to be something on my end, so I apologize for that, guys. All right, so anybody else get anything on the third roll?
I'm saving mine for the end.
Are we on to the fourth at this point?
I think I'm on my fourth.
I think I'm on my fourth.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll jump into it. We got roll number 4 here.
Are you serious? Well, you need to slow way down.
We'll just be done before
Right.
Oh, that's why your score's higher. You're not taking any of my rolls if you run out. I'm just saying.
All right, guys. So I know it's a little hard to see on the coin cam here, but I think we might have something older here. It looks a lot older. Seen some Canadian in here as well. So first and foremost here we got a Canadian. Oh man, there, I just saw the date and it was not what I was expecting. But here is the Canadian coin. That's not going to count for any points for us today, just because those are pretty common for me. I think we will be counting those for CFA though. If he does find Canadians, they can count them as foreigns. But I think that's about it for that roll for me. So guys, let me know what you're finding, because I'm not getting anything over here.
Okay, well, the ladies have some, and I don't know how I'm not finding anything yet, but this Junior has another Professional Life, and I almost thought it was a proof from over here. Those are dark nice. But it's not, it's a D.
All right.
The 2009, and they also have, oh, they did find a Canadian. It's a 1985.
Oh, that's the same as over here.
Yeah. All right, Mrs. CFA has something over there I can see. Can you pass it over? Thank you very much. She has 3 2009s.
All right.
Two of her formative years, and one's a birth and early childhood.
Very cool.
We'll have to check those for extra thumbs later, or fingers, or toes, or whatever.
Yeah, right. All right, CFA, you on the board yet?
All right, let's change the subject and
What are you doing over there? You can have one of our rolls, maybe. Oh, I have this bird scent. I'll trade you for 10 of your rolls. Come on.
We're not wheeling and dealing yet.
Oh.
No. I'm saving the best for last here. Oh, I just found one. I'm on the board. I'm going to say it right now. I have a 2004. I have a 2004 Canadian.
All right.
Oh, wow, look at the big guns there.
I'm not unproud to say it.
You're proud to say it or not?
Well, that actually ties us up, CFA. We're tied at 2, so I haven't had a great box so far either.
It's ladies' night, apparently.
Apparently it is.
I know. You love it. It's always ladies' night.
So I believe I'm on the 5th roll now. Still haven't found a wheat penny in the box yet, but hoping for one soon here.
I'm still seeing hashtag Team CFAs in the chat, so you people rock. They know what's coming.
Now they gotta be able to differentiate between Team CFA and Team CFA Junior and Team Mrs. CFA, stuff like that. So I don't really know what they're talking about when they say Team CFA. Right?
They're obviously talking about.
All right. Well, I'm looking here. I'm still not seeing anything good on my end. Looks like I got a 2006 Canadian, and actually, I'll tell you what, that 2004 Canadian you found is in the steel classification. So, if you were coin roll hunting in Michigan, we would actually count that as negative points.
That's great. So what you're telling me is I really should be on the board right now.
Right. Go back points. I actually just picked up a 2006 kind of Canadian there, so I know that there's a variety in the 2006, something to do with being magnetic, but I guess we'll have to figure that out some other day. So Drew Shoemaker in the chat says, did you ever get the letter I sent you last year? Drew, I believe I did. Make sure to send me an email. I have a lot of backlogged mail, and I'm hoping to get through it at some point. I probably have even going back as far as 2 years of letters that haven't been opened on camera. So I will definitely have to make a video, something along those lines. Definitely send me an email, and we'll get together on that one. Also, just one more quick announcement, guys. I do have a new P.O. box, and you will find that down in the description of the video. So make sure to check that out as well. Alright, so what do we have for finds over there? You guys must have found something.
I just found a birth in early childhood, 2009. Give me that point, buddy.
Alright, so you are going up on me.
I'll take anything you can get.
I'll take it. I'm not in last place anymore. Boom.
Yeah, I definitely took a chance on this box. I had no idea what to expect. I guess I'm paying the price for it.
Okay, Junior has a wheat.
Alright, let's...
1958 D.
Okay, so that just barely made it, but it puts her up way ahead. 20 points. The Mrs. CFA's 8. Chad's at 3, and I have a measly 2 out of 5 rolls.
I heard her make a sound over there. Did you find something good?
No.
Oh.
I heard her point, her
oh.
score.
Yeah,
No,
I think this is the oldest one yet. Mrs. CFA
Yes.
just found. She's got a wheat. It's not a low vintage, but it's a 1945, and I'm pretty sure that's easily the oldest so far.
Yeah, I believe so. Very nice find on that. I don't think we've gotten the 1940s yet.
All right.
I just got a 1960. I thought it was going to be a wheat, but no luck there. A lot of older ones that are fooling me today. Oh, we got a 1970S here. Might want to check that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put it up on the camera. I personally have a really difficult time distinguishing between the large and small date on that one. I know what the differences are. I just have a hard time spotting them.
Well, the small hard to pull.
Yeah.
The easiest that I do is if the top of the 7 is in line with the top of the 0.
All right. So I'll put that one up there for you guys to see if you can figure that one out. I think that should be big enough for you guys. But
you're only winning because you're way ahead of us in rolls here. I'm just saying. Just wait.
Now, isn't that what happens on most of your streams?
She's lucky. I don't.
Well, she's half me, so.
Oh!
What do we have?
Over.
Yeah, they're just making fun.
Ah, okay. Well, I haven't scored in quite a while, and it's only been 2009 so far. So I'd love to hear if anybody else is finding anything, because...
Right now, our trays are empty.
All right. So we will just keep going and hopefully find something in the next one.
I lost count of what I got, so...
I believe I am on roll number 7 at this point. And we'll get into this and see if we got anything.
You know what I'm finding a lot of is 2019.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. I know, right? We didn't find any for.
Yeah, it takes a long time for the new stuff to get to us.
It does, and now that it's here, I'm finding a lot.
I still haven't found a 2019 Philly, I believe. But
lots of cents, but we've only seen one nickel. We haven't yet to see a quarter.
yeah.
Or a dime for 2019.
All right, guys. So in the middle of this roll, I believe the 7th, I finally got a wheat penny, and I think it's going to be the oldest so far. So I know you can't see it here. I'll go ahead and put it up on the coin cam here. You can take a look at the back here, and you can see that this thing is beat up. It's in pretty poor shape. And when I flip this over to the other side to reveal the date here, you see that it is a 1942 war penny, if that's a thing.
That's only the 43, come on.
Right. So, yeah, so anyway, that's the oldest coin so far. Still worth 5 points, and that brings me up to 7 points on 7 rolls.
Challenge there, Junior. He just got an older one, so.
I just got 2.
You got 2.
Yeah. I can go fine. All right. All around.
Junior's got a 2009 Professional Life.
Okay.
And a 58D again.
Wow, barely squeaking by on the 58Ds.
Yeah.
I don't remember, do you guys still count 2017 Ps, or is that a thing of the past?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We count them as one.
Okay.
We're not looking for them tonight, though.
Yeah. Have you found it worth it to hold on to them, or is it kind of overwhelming?
I mean, I have a bag full of them that we found. And I know, they're never going to be worth a bunch of money or anything. It's just something different to us. It's unique, so we collect them just because we're collecting freaks like that, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have uncirculated rolls or something like that, perhaps you're going to get some value out of it someday. But they made so many of them, I wouldn't suggest everybody go out and keep them. But like I said, we do just because we like the history behind it. We think it's neat, unique.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like we were talking about earlier off camera, the Mint has been doing a lot of interesting things in the last couple of years, starting with the 2017 P. So.
The W quarters, the W pennies. I love it when they do that kind of stuff. I think it's fantastic. I mean, especially with the Lincoln cents, because we're big fans of the Lincoln cents. But I mean, anytime they mix it up, when they did the state quarter program, things like that, it brings a lot more people into the hobby, and it's just fantastic for all of us that love the hobby, right?
Yeah,
the more
absolutely.
people you bring in, the more fun it is, the better it is for all of us.
Absolutely, yep. Alright, so trying to organize myself here. Let me know, guys, if you've found anything recently. I think I'm getting into roll number 8 now.
Well, CFA has a Professional Life 2009.
You said CFA?
Me, yeah.
Talking about yourself in the third person?
This guy. I do that from time to time.
Time to time. Like, CFA's hungry now, so you're going to eat dinner now.
Right.
That's a hint.
Yeah, that your daughter should be getting up.
Okay, I got a Canadian.
Minus how many points?
No. It's Canadian. The year I graduated high school. Anybody?
63.
95. She got it. 1995 Canadian right here for CFA.
All right, very cool. I already got you on the points.
That's negative 7 points, right?
Right, yeah. So it looks like you are up to 6 now. We are neck and neck, CFA and I. It would make sense that the two veteran coin roll hunters are the ones that are going back points, but that's no problem.
Yeah. Good thing we're not doing boys versus girls.
Right.
Kind of
Well, I think that's about it for that roll. Have not found anything in a little while here.
Wait, somebody keeps dropping. Oh, who is that?
Sounds like an amateur over there. What? My hands are up here.
I keep hearing coins at the ground. course, I might go scramble for them. They might do something good.
You are wanting to do the parking lot scramble, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright guys, we got this really weird beat up coin here. It's got these kind of sharp edges on it. And it kind of looks like it was in a parking lot, very dark. I'm just going to pull this one out and see what it is. Okay, so I'm already seeing the memorial on the backside. Unfortunately, it is just a 1979. Really weird looking coin though, coming out of the edge like that. You do not typically have the opportunity to pull pennies out of the edge because they all kind of just blend into each other. But I don't know, that was kind of interesting to see that though. But yeah, I think that is about it for that roll as well. I'm really getting skunked over here, guys. So hopefully you guys are getting something interesting. And like I said, if you guys find something really cool, make sure to send me a picture of it. I'll put it up on screen for you.
Okay, we're trying.
All right.
I've got a 2009. I just tied you up at 7. I've got a 2009. It's a formative years. It's actually a Philadelphia mint, which we don't see very often around here.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we get lots of Denvers, but this is a Philly.
Yeah, I am the exact opposite. I have a hard time finding the Denver Mint 2009s. I'll tell you what, if we were counting 2017 Ps, I would definitely have a lot more points.
Are you seeing a lot of them?
Yeah, this box is full of them for some reason.
You know, and I've talked to people from the Midwest, Ohio, different places, and they literally get like half a roll of them. You know, I mean, they get tons of them, right? This country, but and we just don't see nearly as many around here. But
yeah, I definitely don't see as many in my normal boxes, but this one's got a lot more. Alright, so I'm getting into roll number 10 now. I don't know, where's everybody else at this point?
Well, they're way ahead, I think. I have 39 left, so.
Okay.
I'm about the same as you.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me. I think I'm probably the farthest behind out of anybody. But, just keep going here, see if we can get anything good out of this box. Now, somebody was asking me in the chat, I believe Diggin' Dave says, how long has it been since you found an Indian head? And actually the last Indian head penny I found miraculously came out as an ender, and I think that was back in January or February. And I don't even remember the date on that one. But CFA, have you found an Indian head yet?
We found one. Mrs. CFA
Okay.
pulled it during one of our streams. It was a 1901, and that is the only one we've found. We've actually found 3 B nickels,
Yeah, I
but
was
only
gonna say.
1 Indian head cent. Usually people find more Indian heads than they do B nicks. I mean, at least what I've seen.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually think that I think Indian heads are probably harder to find, but maybe that's because I've had I had like 4 V nickels in one box, so one roll. Maybe I'm being tainted by that, but yeah, I've only found a few Indian heads. I think one of them was with Kevin, one of them was recently, and then the other one was way back 2 or 3 years ago. Wow, time flies.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen people that have found lots of Indian heads and people that hunt all the time and never found a V nickel. Super Neil 123, for instance, he goes through way more boxes than I do. He never found a V nickel. So.
Yeah, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Statistics.
Chelsea found her first wheat. All right, what is it?
42S.
42S.
Nice.
Junior. Chelsea found it. It's a junior's team. Very nice.
That brings you up to 31. Really pulling ahead with that. And I'm honored to have you find your first one on my stream. That's very cool.
Congratulations. Oh, we'll set that aside for Whoa, okay. Is that a good one?
It's the same one, I'm sure.
Oh, Junior just found another one.
And take away your thunder. Wow.
No, it's just a 42. It's not a 42S. Another 5 points, though.
So that is a three-way tie for the oldest wheat out of today. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Oh, yes, I got a wheat.
All right, let's hear it.
Aha, I got the oldest one yet. 1940S.
Nice.
1940S.
You guys get ridiculous amounts of SMIC coins, and that's what I've noticed. I probably wouldn't want to go up against you in nickels because of the sheer amount of SMIC coins that you get. And it turns out a lot of those SMIC coins are in the low mintage and key day categories.
Yeah,
so
we do seem to find a lot of SMICs. That is true.
Yeah.
It's the Philly mints that we can't find.
Yep. Those are not typically the ones you want, though, so you're in luck. So currently the score is I have 7, CFA's at 12, Miss CFA at 13, so CFA and Miss CFA are pretty even there, and then CFA Junior is taking it away with 36 points.
Oh, I got another wheat. I'm going to catch up to you.
Here he goes.
I've got a 46. Billy.
All right, so that brings you up to 17. I have got to get something soon here, guys. Oh, good. Just as I said that, I got a wheat penny here. It's nothing crazy, but I'll put it up under the scope here for you guys to see. Remove that 42 and insert 1956 Denver. So nothing crazy, but it'll bring me up to 12 and keep me in the running here. Oops. Give myself 2.
Bless your child. I'm gonna wheat.
Oh, Mrs. CFA's got wheat. What'd you harvest over there? Oh, did you look at it? That's a nice one.
Yeah, isn't it?
It is a 56D. And it's got some shine on it.
It does. It surprised me when I turned it over.
Yeah, it's got some good luster on it. It's a nice coin. 56D.
Very cool. The exact same coin I just found.
How shiny it is?
Oh, nice.
Yep. Nice one. That can go in an album.
What are you thinking?
CFA found a Canadian.
All right.
Nice.
2006.
It's another Steely.
Minus points.
Hey.
Minus 6 points.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, so I think I'm on roll 13 now, and hopefully we get something here, guys. Looks pretty good. Seen some copper here. I'd really like to get up there with the rest of you guys as far as points go, but kind of strange. I'll put this on camera. I got something with like looks like a red wax or something on it. I'll just put this under the microscope for you guys to see that. That is really weird. It looks even weirder under the scope. But hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Bulldog USMC says, thanks, we'll be up running soon. I'm at you. I think I'm reading a conversation here. Edwin Vasquez says, how you doing? I'm doing well, Edwin. It's really good to get back into streaming. I might pick that up a little bit more during the summer here, especially if you guys are enjoying it. Let's see how many people we have watching right now. Looks like 60 people watching right now. So make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. And let me know if you guys can hear CFA yet. I don't know if anything changed or not, but I'm kind of hoping that we can get this audio issue resolved by the next one.
Well, we certainly will before the next one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yes.
We just found a low W yesterday. Very nice. We have yet to find one.
No.
We want to find a W quarter.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm actually considering picking up some quarter boxes soon. They're a little
We've
bit.
thought about it too. I've seen some people doing them online. I've found a lot. Antique Coins, we were watching them the other day, and they found a whole bunch of them. I can't remember, 17 in a box or something crazy. Somebody in the chat probably knows it.
Yeah, it seems like when you find one, you find quite a few.
Right, you find a dump of them, right?
Yeah.
And they're still selling on eBay for more than a quarter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just a cool thing, that they did here. So.
Lincoln Central says CFA audio is better now, so I think it might have just been an issue with the streaming speed, but I think it got up to speed and now it's better.
Awesome, good. Thanks, Lincoln.
Yep. He was the one that was originally complaining about it, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, we want to hear about that kind of stuff. So we can try to fix it, right?
Yeah, we want everybody to hear it.
Alright, so I haven't heard too much as far as fines go. Does anybody have anything they're holding back?
I do.
Yep, Mrs. CFA has one in her tray over there. You want to pass it over? Alright, she's got some wheat, pretty beat up.
I know.
You can barely see it, but it's a 45S.
Very cool.
Another S, like you were saying. We find the S's over here.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I
Yeah.
think San Francisco is the closest mint to us here in Washington State anyhow, so.
Alright, just adjusting the scores there. So now Quinn is at 12. There I go, speaking in the third person. CFA at 19, Mrs. CFA 23, and CFA Junior at 36. And that is it for sure for this roll.
We were actually in Denver 2 days ago for the first time ever. I wish we would have had time to stop by the mint. But yeah, I've never been to Denver, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised you went there and didn't do anything Quinn related.
Yeah, we didn't have much time. Well, originally we were going to have a full day there, but our flight was canceled. So we had to take the next day, and we had like no time. So I was going to try to meet up with 5280 Adventures there.
Oh, yeah.
We ran out of time because we had to take the next day's flight.
And then our train was
have you
an
ever
hour
seen
and a
planes,
half.
trains, and automobiles? That's kind of what this trip was like. I was waiting for John Candy to walk around the corner, like, hey, those are, there's something crazy. It was, our flight was canceled, we got another one, and when we went to get the train, it was over an hour and a half late, and we barely made our flight. It was just the whole thing. And then the moving trucks, we were helping my brother-in-law, her brother moved their family here from Colorado, so we drove from Colorado to here through all those states. It was quite the adventure, but the moving truck they gave us was just a piece of crap. We went about 30 miles an hour up little hills, so it took us like 2 full days to get here. It was a whole thing, yeah.
Well, it sounds like a good story at least, and
there's actually a lot of stories involved. I'm not going to get into all of them right now.
Somebody was
Every
asking.
place we did stop, I tried to pay with cash just to get change back.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I did too. I didn't get any good change.
I know, neither did I. It's off the bottom of my purse, but when I looked at it,
We saw a lot of country. I'll tell you, Colorado was very beautiful. Wyoming is. If you're from Wyoming, I'm sorry, but it's pretty boring to drive through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Utah, I thought Utah was a beautiful state.
oh yeah.
Idaho, we weren't in very long. We stopped in Boise. It was pretty cool. But Eastern Oregon looks a lot the same, although up by La Grande is pretty country. The gorge was really windy. But yeah, overall, we saw a lot of pretty country. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's cool you had the opportunity at least to possibly meet up with 5280 Adventures. I know he's over there.
I was talking to him and we were going to try, but if we wouldn't have had that hiccup with the plane getting canceled, we would have made it happen. But he's a good guy. I just talked to him on YouTube. That'd be cool. But anytime you have an opportunity to, like if I was in Michigan, I'd try to hook up with you, right? I mean, it's just,
Yeah, right.
These people you don't see very often, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. We are about as far away as possible though, so probably won't be meeting up too soon. I guess. Yeah, there's some people around here though. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to think of if any two coin community YouTubers have ever met up and done anything. Do you know of any?
I once saw Justin Couch from Couch Collectibles on a live stream with Dustin Morgan from Coin Pop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they were at a coin show together.
Oh, that's cool. Guess that would be a natural place to meet.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, so do we have any new updates on the scores?
I do.
This is CFA. You got a couple of them over there, looks like. Pass them over. All right, she's got a 2009 Denver Professional Life.
All right.
And she's got another wheat harvest. Let me see here. That is a 1958.
Okay.
58 Philly.
All right, so that brings you up to 29. We have a decently close game between the CFA clan. Unfortunately, I'm really trailing behind over here with just 12 points.
I've got another Canadian. This one is a 1979.
Okay, all right, so that's another 2 points. I'm starting to regret allowing you to get these two pointers everywhere.
This actually is quite a few Canadians for us.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, we got 3 boxes here, so it's
Right.
hard to really tell.
Right, yeah. Something you got to keep in mind. All right, so I'm trying to move a little bit faster now just because I'm realizing that I'm not even 20 rolls in and we are already at 45 minutes, so I will try to get through these a little bit faster, especially because I'm not finding a whole lot at this point. But you know, sometimes you just the first half isn't so good, then the second half has a collection dump, so it could happen. All right.
Okay. Oh, you guys got 2? CFA junior team over here has 2 more.
Okay.
They got another Canadian.
All right, so that's 38.
1998. And they got another 2009. It's a Professional Life again. We still haven't seen a presidency. What are you waiting for?
They just don't show up very often, I guess.
We call that hitting for the cycle. We give a 5-point bonus a lot of times on our streams when we find all 4 of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Fans of the 2009 set, they think it's a really cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely something. You know, it's nice because the Lincoln cents really didn't change hardly at all for 100 years.
Yeah, the longest running coin type series of all time.
So it was nice to have a change there.
But you guys are way ahead of us.
I know.
See,
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I got something over here, guys. I don't think it's gonna count for much, but we were just talking about it. I feel like this always happens. 2009 presidency, right there.
Oh, we got it. Now we've got all 4. Very
Now I'm interested to flip this over and see if it's the Denver. That's the one I never find. So we'll do a little countdown here. 3, 2, 1. It's just a Philly. That's kind of what I expected on that. It's really nice and shiny, though. I do like it. So that is cool to see. It brings me up just 1 point. And I go up to 13 points to CFA's 21. This is CFA's at 29, and CFA Junior is at 39. Getting into roll number 19, it looks like here.
I'll let you do one of my rolls if you make sure and give me the points.
So Linda, thanks for stopping by. You've been really supportive over the last, I don't even know how long it's been, probably 3 years. There's some people that you had for, you know, you have them for years and years and years. Way back to when you were at 100 subscribers or something like that. Linda's definitely one of those.
Oh yeah, Linda's awesome. Huge supporter of ours as well.
Yep.
We just received another package of necklaces a couple days ago that we're going to use for giveaways from her. So she's, one of them will be tomorrow night. So
awesome. So guys, we're gonna do some giveaways of our own here in a few rolls. I think in about 6 more rolls, I'm gonna do an initial giveaway. We're gonna be giving away some signed placemats, so make sure to stick around for that.
Ooh, cool.
Nice.
The air placemats?
No, we're out of those.
I bet those sold out quick.
Yeah. They well, I kept a few of them around. I won't lie.
I've got the signed air edition.
I know. We are excited about that. We're going to get a frame for it and everything.
Right.
Waiting for the price to get up there on eBay, you know?
Yeah.
It's flying.
So you guys might be able to see this. I have a wheat penny in my roll here. It doesn't look anything crazy, but I just put up a coin under the scope here that's just really, really nice. 1967. It's got a lot of luster left on it, and I'll definitely be pulling that one out. But let me go ahead and throw that wheat up here so we can take a look at it. Here is what I saw when I pulled it out of the roll. We had the reverse showing, and I'll go ahead and flip this over to reveal the date for you, and we'll see what we got. 1945 is the date on that one. So that's going to bring me up to 18. Getting back in the game here, guys.
Okay, the bald guy got a wheat coin too.
Alright, what do you got?
It is a 52D.
Okay, so that's another 5 points for Chad. Right when I was catching up to you, too.
I have some here.
You have some? Okay, this is CFA, of course, hoarding a large supply of
You said to wait. Not every time I find something, and it's not.
Alright, what do we got?
We got 2 coins. Okay, she's got a 2009 Professional Life.
Okay.
And she's got a Canadian, and this is the oldest Canadian we've found so far. It's a 1966.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think the oldest one I've got so far is a 69. I'm actually not getting that many in this box. We'll have to see if you got 3 boxes over there. We'll have to see how many Canadians you get out of 3 boxes versus 1 here.
So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 so far.
Okay, I have 6 over here, so I think they're going to be pretty even.
Which is crazy. We have 3 boxes and you have 1.
Right.
That's the discrepancy between. So obviously, wherever they got your box from had to have been from your region.
Yep. Oh, I got one more right here, so we'll bring that up to 7.
Because they, when I asked about these boxes we have here, they said they order them from the Fed. So.
Probably keep that 1945 wheat penny up there so everybody can see that. So we got 65 people watching right now. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Lincoln Coin Central says no coins for the bald guy.
Yeah, I gotta keep the light pointed down so everybody can still see us over there.
Right.
The reflection. Wearing sunglasses.
Hey, you pipe down over there one.
Alright, so this roll isn't looking great for me. I don't know how well you guys can see that on the camera over there. You know, I am actually, in this area, I've been able to get 2019 Denvers. And I get them pretty consistently. It seems like they've spread out pretty good so far, but I've not gotten any of the Philadelphia Mint yet. So I'm going to keep looking for those. Alright, anybody else got any new score updates over there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do we got?
CFA does.
Alright.
Pass it over. Alright, she's got, first of all, a birth and early childhood 2009 Denver Mint.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And she's got a wheat. Looking at the other side, and it is a 58G.
Wow.
How many 58s do we have now? 58s are killing it tonight. Just enough to get points.
That actually brings Mrs. CFA close to CFA Junior. Has CFA Junior been doing any rolls recently? I haven't heard from her in a while.
They're almost done. They've only got like 6, 7 left. So.
Wow. Well, there you go.
You know what's interesting is all these 58s, I've been checking them with my little magnifier, and I have not seen a filled-in fee yet. That's something a lot of you out there, I don't know if you know about that or not, but check your 50s coins especially. They're all wheats and all pennies for filled fees as a die chip. We find a lot of them on the 50s, and especially 58s. And then actually, if you look on eBay, they'll go for $1. So I mean, a 3 or 4 or 5 cent wheat stick can actually worth $1 if you take the time to check it.
Well, there you
But
go.
we haven't found one yet, and I'm surprised because I usually find quite a few of them.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. You know, I have all the coins that I've found. I have not checked them at the level you have, but one of these days I'll go through all of them and, you know, figure all that stuff out. I'm waiting for the collab with you when you get over here.
Right, there you go, buddy. Well, what a lot of people don't see, everybody searches for silver, which is great.
Right.
I love silver too. But the real money, coin roll hunting, and the real good finds are in rare varieties and errors. They just are. Any small rare variety or error, most of the time is going to be worth more than your normal vintage silver circulated coin. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yep.
But most people don't take the time to search for them, right?
Yeah, exactly, and that's I don't know. I think a lot of the videos on YouTube are, you know, people like to watch silver, but there's a lot of other good stuff out there, and a lot of different people, you know, that just do the hobby differently. So if that's not your thing, then you can go for, you know, just looking for pennies. That's pretty much what you and I do, is just look through pennies and nickels most of the time.
Well, and here's an example. Recently, some people might have seen us. We got 1,000 wheat cent cord from a local coin shop, and we got them for 4 cents a piece, so $40, right? And I searched through them. I spent a lot of hours. I don't know how many hours. Probably spent 4 hours on that 1,000 wheat cents. But one RPM I found, rare variety, it goes for about $30 on eBay. So that one coin alone, pretty much, you know, paid for most of the 1,000 coins I got, right? So
Yeah.
and then there was a bunch of them I found that had built-in Ds and a couple other RPMs worth $2-3. So I mean, if that's the kind of, if you want to spend the time and learn how to do that and what to look for, you know, I enjoy treasure hunt too, right? But it can be profitable if that's something you want to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for me, it's not as much as you probably know. I don't do the errors as much as you do.
Right.
But you know, that's just how I prefer to do it. And I'll leave the errors for you. You can get them.
It's something I like to throw out there. You get a lot of people watching. Maybe there's something that they want to get into.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, and I get a lot of people like, you better check those for errors. And I know you're you know. So.
Yeah, that's me. Just with different accounts telling you that.
Yep. Yeah. So guys, I noticed I do have a lack of mods on the channel. I thought I had more, but maybe the audience has kind of changed since, you know, a year since I've done a live stream. So Linda, you're a mod. Enjoy that. And I'll be looking for other people to make mods. I know I've had a lot of longtime fans, so especially Amanda, Coin and Card Hobbyist. Thank you for being here and doing that for me. I really do appreciate that.
Those are some great choices for mods, for sure.
Amanda has been just a super mod. There was a time where I did like strictly live streams, and she was really great back then, and I'm glad that she's still here to help me out.
Yeah, it's vital to have good mods because you can't always be watching what's going on. So you have good people in there to help you out. Yep.
So Farlix says, I went searching the internet for the Dansko Lincoln Cent coin album Quin Coins had for his first Coin Quest series. It took me like 2 hours to find it. Farlix, if you can send me a link to the one that you did find, I would appreciate that, because I haven't been able to find a working link where someone has that album in stock in about 3 or 4 months. It seems like everybody's out of stock for some reason, so please send me that, and I will update the descriptions in my videos with it.
I'm happy. I just found a young head, 1956.
Alright, so I will give you 5 points for that one. This time.
I'm happy about that. That's not too bad looking either.
1956 is
Elizabeth when she was young.
Yeah, 1956 is a great date. Actually, you should check your Canadian coin book. Do you have one of those?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Very nice.
1956. So 21 years older than me. But yeah, see how she looks young there? As it progressed, it shows her getting older and older and older through the years. Oh. Yep, it is cool. That's why it's called a young head.
Oh. Oh. That's something there today.
Yeah, you should check that 56. I believe that's one of the rarest.
Is it?
It may be the rarest.
Take a look.
Yeah, that may be the rarest.
I can't remember. We have a few rolls in that book.
I bet, yeah. So wow, I'm at 19. Everybody else is in the 30s right now. Looks like a close match, other than and my side over here. Just about halfway through the box at this point.
Okay, 1956 comes in at 78.6 million. We have it in our book. This is our. You guys can see it. Can you see that?
Yep.
It's our cent book.
So what's the range on that one? I don't have that one.
1956.
Yep. No, I mean the book.
This one is 1920 through 1972.
Okay.
So we got this when we went on our anniversary recently to the beach.
Oh, nice.
And this book was for sale at Coin Shop there for $3, and it had a bunch of these in it already. It had like this 1920, 1928, 1932, 1934, 1929, and it was $3. I think the Coin Shop dealer never opened it up to look what was inside.
I was excited. I found it and I was like, oh cool, we find Canadian cents, and so I was really excited. And then I opened it up and it had some already filled, so I was like, hey, look at this.
Yeah, we put it up on the counter. He looked inside, but he already had marked $3. Like, oh, okay. You know, I'm like, all right.
All right, so Charlie O says, any of you guys ever find a King George V Canadian in a roll? And I wanted to chime in on that one, Charlie. The first box of pennies that I ever hunted, about 3 years ago now, had a King George V, and I don't remember if it was an ender or if it was just on the first roll, something crazy like that. I didn't film it because this was one of the first coin roll hunts I ever did, but yeah, it was really cool to see that. That really got me hooked on cents, and I've been hooked ever since. So
we've only found a couple of King George V.
6, right?
2. Oh, 6?
Yeah, I believe that's what the ones that
a few of those.
Okay.
The 5th we only found 1 or 2. The King George is pretty cool.
Right. I always get this mixed up in my videos. The King George V is 1920 to 1936.
Yep.
And then the 6th is 37 to 52.
Yeah.
And you said you found the 6th, right?
We found a couple of the 5th.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never.
We found 2.
Huh.
But the 6th, I want to say we've only found maybe 6 or 8, something like that.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know, I'd have to go back and watch our videos.
What's the belly? I haven't moved. I think it's lost on my light.
Kevin Wallen asks, do Canadian banks do Canadian 5-cent boxes since you're so close to the border? Well, actually, I don't have a passport. I think an enhanced license can get you into Canada these days, but I've never actually been to Canada, believe it or not, so I couldn't tell you. I'm sure somebody on here, I think there's a Canadian Ryan, literally someone named Canadian Ryan in the chat, they'll probably be able to tell you for sure. Alright, so I haven't heard from you guys in a while. What do you got over there?
I've got one.
Alright, what do you got?
I've got a 1953S.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you guys are neck and neck, 36, 38, and 39, and I'm down here at 19.
This one's got an error too. Alright.
Oh, really? What is it?
I'll see if I can get a good picture of it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'd love to put that up on the stream here.
You guys want to tell me what we have? And see what that is? While I try to get a picture here.
Speak.
1956, the
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Picking up the slang.
Is it that hard to say?
So that puts you at 44 points. This is one of the worst boxes I think I've ever done. I'm gonna try to get back to my other bank.
No, you're doing good with that one. I don't see a problem.
Right, yeah. Good box for a stream with CFA.
Okay, so you want me to try to send you this picture?
Yeah, go for it. You can just send it to my email. I'll pick it up.
You might have to pull it up a little bit, but it's going to be on the left side of the coin.
All right.
Now, come on. I'm going to work my phone properly first. But it's a pretty decent die crack coming from the wheat ear across to the rim, so.
Did you see that with your bare eye, or did you have to put it under a scope?
I have a magnifier here.
Okay.
So many young guys like you, maybe you can.
My eyes are not good.
I'm an old man.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Man, I had a lot of good chances on this roll, but haven't gotten anything out of them.
Okay, I said it.
So Canadian Ryan says $100 nickel boxes just like Quin hunts. So it sounds like you can't get them in Canada. And he says if you unfortunately if I want to hunt pennies now, I have to buy bags or by weight off eBay or online. And actually, Canadian Ryan, that brings up an interesting point. I just recently bought 2 boxes of Canadian pennies on the internet. I think they went for 75 USD each. And I'm really excited to get into those pretty soon. I haven't received them yet, but definitely going to be a cool set of videos when I go through those. But I think we are about at the halfway point here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing a little giveaway for you guys. So, CFA, you will have to help me out with this one. You're the king of giveaways.
Oh, you want us to do that part of it for you?
Well, just go ahead and remind me of the rules and how you typically do it. I kind of want to just go after whatever you guys are doing.
Well, we like doing a money or a number pick.
Okay.
So we usually look at how many people are in the chat, and then we just go through whatever that number is, give everybody one guess, and wait till we type go in the chat so they see that the person running the stream put go, and then the first person to get that number right wins.
All right, so sounds good. So we got 63 people watching right now. What do you think is reasonable? 1 through 50?
Sure. Do you want us to do the number, or you got?
Oh no, I can take care of that. I'm trying to figure out how far behind we are from what's on screen. I want to say 10 or 15 seconds. So
Okay.
we will have to do that. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, guys. I have 2 placemats right here. I'll just hold this up so you can see. We have a penny placemat and a nickel placemat. I'm going to be signing these both, and we're just going to give them away one by one. We'll do numbers 1 through 50, and the first person to guess it will receive the signed placemat as long as they send me their address via email. So
you're not allowed to guess.
Yeah, and you.
And is it only one guess per person?
Yep, 1 guess per person. So if we see that you guess twice, you will not be getting the placemat. So I think we're going to do the penny placemat first. And be looking out in the chat because I'll be saying to start it. And once we do that, then you'll be guessing your number between 1 and 50. So what I'm going to do first here is I'm going to write a number on one of these rolls. I'll write it down here so you guys can't see it. Alright, so we have our number. And once I say start in the chat, we're going to go ahead and give your guesses, and the first one to get it will receive a signed penny placemat, which we don't give too many away, so it'll be kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat now. You guys will probably see this a little late, but here we go. 3, 2, start. Alright, so we got some guesses coming in, and I'll let you know when I see it. I have not seen it yet. Getting close. Also, CFA side, let me know, where are you at with the box right now? I'm at exactly halfway.
I have 22 rolls left.
All right.
And I think everybody else is way ahead of me. These two ladies only have 3 rolls left.
Oops.
Guys, gotta go slower.
I have 14.
Wow.
He's doing giveaways, so we gotta slow down even more. Still don't see it, Ryan?
Still don't see it. So I think at this point, guys, what I'm going to do is go ahead and make as many guesses as you want. The reason I say that is because I have slow mode on, so you can only guess within 5 seconds of each other. So just keep guessing, just keep throwing your guesses in, and I'll let you know when I see it. And in the meantime, I think we're just going to start opening up a couple more rolls.
Did you receive the picture of that die craft that I sent?
Let me check my email real quick, and I'll get back to you on that. Zero is not a valid number, by the way. All right, now they're coming in pretty quick. Haven't seen it yet. I'm like hyper focused on this screen right now. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Wait.
All right, we got it. Okay, so yep, we got a winner here. So the number was 12, and it's gonna go to Papa Giorgio. So Papa Giorgio, congratulations. Send me an email.
Mr. Papa.
Congrats.
The number was 12. All right, so actually what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just go through the rest of this roll real quick, and we'll see if there's anything here. It doesn't look like there is, so what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm just going to push this down here. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to sign this on camera. Where did my... There it is. All right, so this is where I typically sign, right here. And we'll go ahead and just give it a... There you go, Papa Giorgio. Make sure to send me an email with your address and everything, and we'll get that out to you. All right, so now on to the nickel mat. So guys, we're going to do the exact same thing here. Guess a number 1 through 50. Go ahead and guess as many times as you want. Of course, you only have a 5 second, you're going to be stopped at 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds you can make a guess. And we'll be doing the nickel mat now and sending that out signed as well, just the same as the penny one. So I'm going to go ahead and say start in the chat and guess your number between 1 and 50. And let me just write down a number real quick so that you guys can guess at it. So I'll do that down here.
He's doing
Alright, so once again, guys, number between 1 and 50, and we are starting right now. So go ahead and guess your numbers. Alright, so we're getting pretty close here. Very close, almost seen it.
Your last one.
That one's yours.
Man, I didn't think... I always watched your stream, CFA, and I was like, how have people not guessed the number?
I know it's crazy, huh?
It is crazy.
Yeah. You wouldn't think it's that tricky.
Oh, it is. Seen some very close guesses, guys.
Sometimes we just finally just say stop and give everybody a second guess and start a new one with a go. But
all right, so the number this time around was 10. For 10,000 subscribers for CFA. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
So that goes to It's Coin Time. It's Coin Time is going to get the signed nickel placemat. Very appropriate name. I like that. So I think with this one, CFA, where did I sign your nickel mat? I think I did it on the back side, didn't I?
Well, I have it right here, right quickly.
Hey, Mr. E.
Right like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this time as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, so it's coin time. And with that, why don't we go ahead and jump into some more rolls? CFA, I'm going to grab that picture that you sent me, and I will put that up for everybody to see. That's going to be really cool to see. But congratulations to It's Coin Time. Let me go ahead and sign your placemat here for you. And we will get on to the next one. All right, there we go.
You got a bunch over there, Mrs. CFA?
I do. I don't interrupt anything.
Here. Mrs. CFA has a whole pile of finds here.
I was trying to be nice.
Are you ready?
He's right out of way.
Yep, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay.
So let me just, here, I can make, most of them are 2009s. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2009s.
Wow.
2 are professional life, 3 are formative years, and 2 are presidency. That's very nice.
Awesome.
D, and they're all Denver.
Wow.
All right. She also has that's hers? Okay. She also has 2 Canadians, 194 and 180. The 80 has some cool Tony on it, though.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's got some rainbow Tony on the 80. I like that.
All
I
right.
like Tony coins. And finally, she has a wheat. It's a 52G.
Okay. That brings you.
Just started killing it here.
Yeah, 54 points for Mrs. CFA now. Go ahead and let me know, anybody else over there, if you've been able to find anything recently.
And I've got 2 2009s.
Okay.
I've got a professional life and a birth and early childhood.
Very cool. So CFA, I did not get the picture you sent. Did you send it to quinscoins@gmail.com?
Oh, no, I texted it to you.
Oh, you texted it to me. Yeah, send it to my email.
Send it by email?
Yeah, I'll get it that way.
How can I send this by email? Ooh, you okay?
Wow, bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Bless
I'm
you.
sorry for anybody that offended or blew out your earbuds.
All right, so I am a little more than halfway through the box at this point. Still quite a ways behind. I think I'm trailing CFA now by half. So that's not good.
Quincoins@gmail.com.
Yep, that's the one. Alright guys, I'm seeing an older Canadian edge right here. This might be good. Although I don't, so okay, so I can count young heads, that's right. That's why I'm not doing so well, is usually I get a ton of the young heads, and that usually helps out. I just got my first one on the box so far, right here, and haven't been able to reveal the date yet. That is the obverse. So let's go ahead and flip this over and see what we're going to get here for a date. Alright, here it is 1964. So that is going to be 5 points for me. And Chad, did you ever figure out the mintage on that 56?
The 56 Canadian?
Yeah.
It was 78 million.
Oh, okay. That's not as low as I was thinking. Oddly enough, I just got another young head out of the same box, or out of the same roll rather, and so that's a 10-point roll already. Let's see what we have for a date on this one. This one is a 1962. So that brings me up to 29, getting back in the game here.
Woo, making a comeback.
Yep. This roll is really doing it for me for sure. But I think that's about it. Alright, so we'll get on to the next one here. I'm trying to keep the chat live so I can make sure I'm getting everybody's chat so we can kind of respond to people. Thanks to all the mods, SJ's Mixed Adventures, and Coin Card Hobbyists. I appreciate you guys.
Mods are awesome.
They are. So CFA, you said you have a lot of stories from your trip. Any of those you care to share with us tonight?
But let's see.
How about the 200-car pileup going up the hill you had to go get?
Oh yeah, so the truck was gutless, like gutless. So going into, let's see, we were in Eastern Oregon somewhere. We're going up a hill about a mile long.
Uh-huh.
The speed limit's like 70, and the truck would only do 30.
Ooh.
So needless to say, by the time I got to the top of the hill, there was about 200 cars behind me that were very angry.
And it's like a 22-foot.
I was frustrated myself. That truck was one piece of crap.
And then you're towing a car behind it too.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we're towing a car behind it. So.
Yeah.
And then it was so hard to park and all this stuff. We just got frustrated. We let the gas tank get a little low, and it was somewhere just outside of Baker City, Oregon, which is basically out in the middle of nowhere. We're sitting there, I'm half asleep, and my brother-in-law's driving, and all of a sudden the dash goes beep, 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 and we're like, all right, what's that mean? Look down, and the gas gauge reads empty. So I'm quickly Googling, nearest gas station, because I didn't have service. And it's like 30 miles away. Mm-hmm. And we don't know what that beep means. Does that beep mean you have a half a mile? Do you have 50 miles? We didn't know. So we were panicked. We started texting the girls who were in a different car ahead of us further down the road. And I just said, stop where you are, because you may be buying a gas can and some gas and bringing it back to us. So we actually just kind of coasted down the hills. And we were able to coast into Baker City, Oregon. And we coasted to a gas station. We figured we were probably pretty much empty at this point. But the gas station was a little tiny gas station with Main Street going right in front of it. Mm-hmm. And we pull in there, and we can't pull in far enough. So it's a 26-foot long truck with a trailer and a car attached to the back. And the car's hanging out in the middle of Main Street in Baker City, Oregon. And my brother's like, well, what are we going to do? I'm like, well, we don't have any choice here. We look at each other. We have to get gas. So we just parked that way with the car out in the middle. I have a picture of it. It's really cool. But the car's just blocking half of Main Street while we're fueling up, and all the locals are looking at us like we're crazy. But we got fueled up and got out of there. We didn't make it home, obviously, eventually.
Yeah, I was watching your updates on Twitter. That was interesting.
He wanted to take pictures of like every stop and every place we've been, and by like I guess probably the first 3 hours into our trip, I was already like done and tired.
Right.
And he kept wanting to take pictures.
Well, we didn't really sleep the night before, right? Oh, no. We were on a train and a plane, and then we started driving immediately. So I basically Tuesday night we basically slept about 20 minutes.
Maybe. Yeah.
So it was pretty wild.
I have a fear of flying, huge fear. Like I don't like to fly, so I was done.
Yeah.
It was exhausting, but we survived it.
And it was fun. It was an adventure.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a good time. Well, I'm glad you guys made it back safe, and you're here to do some cornrow hunting tonight.
Yeah, and you know what's cool is his family, when we moved back, they have 3 boys, younger kids, and they are going to be joining CFA for some metal teching and cornrow hunting in the future. So we're happy to have them here from Colorado. Now they're here forever to join in on our fun. So
that's awesome.
Those of you who follow us will get to know them eventually. So.
Yeah, they were excited. When can Uncle Chad take us metal tech?
Yeah, I want to go metal teching that. So.
That's very cool. I'm just getting your picture up on the screen now. Which side did you want me to zoom into?
It's the reverse.
Yep.
And it's over to the left.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You'll see it coming from the wheat ear over to the rim.
Yeah. Guys, check this out. This is an error coin that CFA was able to find.
That's a die crack.
It's a die crack.
So that makes that wheat cent. I mean, you can look on eBay and figure it out yourself, but that wheat cent is now probably worth $1, give or take.
Very cool.
Just because of that little die crack there on the end.
Yep, so this is the coin that CFA found. That's what you're seeing on screen there. That's awesome. That definitely makes it a good box for you.
Yeah, I love finding bears and rare varieties. And I'll search these for other stuff as well. That was just one that jumped out at me when I quickly looked at it with the magnifier here.
Yeah. Yep. People are asking, is that an error coin? Yep.
Can you see it on your picture?
Yeah, I can kind of see it. If you go ahead and look at the computer, I don't know if you have the stream loaded up, but see if I got it up there good enough for you. I just got another young head. It looks like this box is finally coming through for me.
Yeah, you can kind of see it there. I don't know if you can zoom in any at all, but you can see it.
So I just got, I guess, here, I'll move this over. Let's see. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'll try to zoom into this a little better here. Here, put it in the background.
Yes, Levon Cooper, that is an error coin.
And that.
Sylvia's in the house. Hello, SJ.
All right, there we go.
That might have to you guys have some old back.
Are you done with yours? Once you're done with yours, the problem is we're going to get too far ahead of Ryan.
All right, well, there it is, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show this young head here that I just got out of the roll. It's the third one in like 2 rolls, and it is, once again, another 1964, so nothing crazy there. But
nice.
Yeah, definitely good to have. It gives me some points. That's pretty much what I'm surviving off of right now. So very
I've got
cool.
a Canadian. It's a 1995 again. That's 2 of those I found.
All right, so that brings you up to 40.
Do you want my class?
Oh, jeez. You just keep racking them up over there. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to
She's got a pile of
interrupt
them.
you each time.
Oh, it's all good. Here you go.
All right.
In my hand.
Yeah, let's hear him.
Okay, she's got. Just found another one. She's killing it. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2009s.
All right.
She's got 1 birth and early childhood, 3 professional life, and 1 presidency. That's your 3rd presidency. Nice job.
Nice.
All right. She also has 3 Canadians, a 76, a 06, and a 90.
All right.
And she's got a wheat. And it is a 1955D. Oh! And it's an error.
Is it really?
It's a buy error. You ever heard of a buy error?
No, I don't think I have.
It's a die chip between the B and the E in Liberty.
Oh, okay.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
No, I looked at it and I was like, there's something that doesn't look right, but my eyes are bad, so.
See, there's a buy error. That's the second error. That's excellent.
Yeah, I have seen the pictures. I've never heard it called by that, but that's awesome. How much is that worth?
It's probably a couple bucks. I'd have to look on eBay what they're going for right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a couple bucks.
That is an excellent return there. All right, so I guess that brings you up to 70 points and a very cool air coin. Yeah. Definitely not been a great box for me so far. How many Canadians are we at in total over there?
Oh man, hold on, I can count up here in just a minute.
All right.
I kind of have them in a pile now. She had a bunch of them there last couple. Let's see here. Let me see if I can send this to you too. Okay. Linda says you have a fantastic screen. Let's just see her thing.
Thank you.
She knows when she finds something cool.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Sometimes there's cartwheels too, but you don't see it on the screen.
I haven't done a cartwheel in like 8 years, but I used to be able to.
Levon says, I will watch another competition hunt after this one. You definitely can. I have a playlist of them up on the channel. You should be able to find that in the video description as well, but otherwise you can just go to my playlist and you'll find it there. But I do agree.
I emailed the buy to you if you want one.
Alright, I will check it out right after this roll here.
Let's see if I can have it for you. Seriously?
I don't know. You usually tell me no, but the one time I did, you're already up there.
I've just been flying through rolls and there's nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Well,
It's hard to tell, but it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and check out that coin that you sent me in the email.
Okay, some 3 boxes. Let me see. I'm gonna put all our Canadians in one pile so we can compare here with what he gets over there. And young man. The Canadians we do find are not normally old though.
I don't think I've got the email from you yet. Oh, there it is. So where did you say the error was on this one? This one looks like the one you sent before.
Look in Liberty.
Oh no, I didn't get the right. I think you just sent me another picture of the one you sent before.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Is it a reverse or an obverse?
It's a reverse, yeah.
Okay, maybe I screwed up then.
Yeah, you might have. That is a better view though. I did like that one.
Let's try again.
Brian Hooper's in the chat. Hello, everybody.
Hooper! Alright. Brian Hooper's awesome. Alright. Quin Coins at email. Alright. Alright, we'll try it again. That might take a couple minutes.
Alright, I'll get it when it comes. Yeah, I've been through quite a few rolls here. Nothing's really going on for me. So, getting down to last 15, I think. What are you guys at over there?
I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I've got 17 rolls left.
All
They're
right.
pretty much done.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we're about the same place there. That's kind
I've
of
got
cool.
14 Canadians to be found all together over here.
Cool. Let's see what I got. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13.
And you've got 1 box, and we've got 3.
Yep.
That's sweet. But only one of ours is older, the young heads.
Oh yeah, I wasn't counting young heads. They're in a league of their own. The Hooper Cooper Show. Levon Cooper and Brian Hooper. I like it. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions about coin roll hunting, metal detecting, life in general, go ahead and put them in the chat and we will answer them to the best of our abilities. I know it's a Friday night. People are probably typically out doing things. Notice that traffic is a little bit down on Friday nights, but I do appreciate everybody who stopped by to hang out with us, even if it was just for a few minutes. Definitely have a lot of fun interacting with you guys and answering questions. So let us have those questions, and we'll, like I said, answer them to the best as we can.
I looked at the light.
Sneezy, dopey, but we get to 7. You just want more rolls to go through.
Can we go through yours? I know, exactly. Let him go through.
If I get the points.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll let you get the points.
You're gonna,
Wait, you have to count our last coin though.
what's it? You got 1 left. Okay, Junior's got 1 left, Ryan. They're done.
One roll left?
1 coin.
Oh, 1 coin.
The 2009 formative years, they're done.
All right. So they definitely took it off in the beginning there, but
I told them to
well, as you can see, Mrs. CFA is killing it right now. Oh, guys, I almost missed a young head. That would have been embarrassing. All right, what do we have here? 1964. So I think that's our 3rd or 4th 64, and that brings us up to 39. CFA, I'm catching up to you.
You know, 44 is actually a really low score for a bar.
Yeah, it is. I might actually beat that.
This is CFA, even though she's winning, that's actually really not even that good of a score either. 100 is a good score for a box.
Right. Do you guys typically count Canadians as 2 points?
They're 2 points except for the older ones.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
So we would be a little bit higher on a couple, but still, it wouldn't change it that much.
I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this like first 10 rolls or first 10 coins in this roll here is like completely copper. So hoping for some good stuff here. All right. So Demon Dude 321 says, how many rolls should you buy to get good and rare coins? You're probably gonna have to get quite a few to find some good and rare coins, as you say. But mostly what it is you have to know what to look for. And luckily for you guys, Chad is the guy to go to if you want to figure out what to look for. So he's got a great channel there, and he will show you what to look for sure. Of course, if you want to just look for the surface features type stuff, then look for everything on this placemat. But you're definitely going to find more good coins if you know how to look for errors and stuff like that. So I'd say you probably want to get a box before you're going to find anything amazing. Alright, so I just got one more young head here actually. It's came out date side up 1961. That actually brings me ahead of Chad, giving me 44 points.
Well, I've got a few here to tell you about.
Alright, let's even it up.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you.
I've got some here too.
Will you slow down over there with the
This is my last roll right here, and I'm waiting. You just give me the go ahead, but do you want to?
Alright, yeah, let's see what you got. Alright, Mrs. CFA has 3 weeks here.
Wow.
Of course you do.
Wow.
She's got a 54S.
Alright.
Obvious going on with it. She's got a 57D,
Okay.
and a 53D.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So that is 85 points. How many rolls do you have left?
I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. She's got one over there, and these two are done.
Oh, okay. So 85 points.
I've got 3 2009s for you. CFA does.
Did you say 3 2009s?
Yeah, 2 professional lives and a presidency.
Awesome.
And I've got a 74 Canadian.
Oh, I thought you said you had 74 Canadians.
Yeah, thank you. I paused. I was like, out of the 50-cent roll, I have 74 Canadians. Thank you. I'm glad you
lucky.
Yeah,
that
so
was like us playing the card game the other night. That was pretty funny.
so you did just pull ahead of me there. Now you're at 45 points. All right. Trying to answer some of these questions here. Hidden Numismatist asks, what is the meaning of life and what is the meaning of a coin? I'm not gonna touch the meaning of life. That's difficult. But the meaning of a coin, I believe, is to pay off debts, both public and private. Something like that. I don't know if you have anything to chip in, CFA.
Hidden's asking what the meaning of life is. Yeah, Hidden likes to ask stuff like that. I see Hidden every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, I did open it up to any questions, so I guess that's on me.
Well, I would say around here that coins are life and everything else is just details.
There you go. I like that. And so Lincoln Central Coin says, thanks to everyone that got CFA to 10K. That's definitely cool. I just lost it.
Quinn found the silver penny. 43, right?
Silver penny?
Silver penny.
Well, no, because somebody had said, look, there's a silver penny, so that's why. But still.
I don't know, Ryan, have you ever found a steel penny?
Oh, no, I have not.
Okay, good.
Neither we.
Another week, so.
I think it's because
the magnets and those coin machines catch them all.
Oh, has he ever
Found the flying eagles.
no.
Louder.
I know, huh?
Have you ever found a flying eagle set though?
No, I have not.
I don't think anybody does.
Levon Cooper asked, how much is a 1943 copper worth in points? You win.
You win. Game over.
Yeah. We don't have that on the score sheet, but it would be more than we've ever found all combined ever. So yeah, so I think that's, I don't know, this roll looks pretty good. I think it sounds like everybody else is done over there except for me and CFA, is that correct?
Yeah, well, Mrs. CFA has one, she's waiting on her.
Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, well, I guess we'll be able to get into that last one together. But I think I am decently catching up here. I'm at 44 points now, so not as bad as I thought it might end up. And it looks like CFA and CFA Junior are currently tied at 45.
Yeah, they got nothing left over there.
Well, that's about a sure win in my book, it sounds like. So I think I'm at about 7 or 8 rolls left here.
You're ahead of me then, I'll hurry up. I've got 2 finds here though. Yeah, you can do one.
Yeah, go ahead and let it.
I've got a 53S.
Alright.
Nothing obvious going on. And I've got a 58D.
Dang, so you just really took the lead there. 55 points.
And now these ladies are going to help me with a couple rolls.
Alright, sounds good. We're coming down to the end of this hunt here. Papa Giorgio says, here's a question for both Quin Coins and CFA. Have you ever kept track of how many boxes of coins you went through in each denomination? No, I've not done that. How about you guys?
For us, I would say $50 is probably, we can count them on 2 hands.
Yeah.
Quarters, I think 1 or 2. Dimes, we've done 1 or 2. Nickels and pennies, way too many to count.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. $50 probably 20. I think I did a lot of $50 back in the day, but stopped doing them. Might pick them up again. Dimes, I think I've done 2. Quarters, 0. I really want to try them though, especially right now. But yeah, pennies and nickels is, like you said, too much to count.
Yeah.
Rob Bartlett says this is for CFA. What are the best banks for coins in Washington State?
The best banks?
Yep. I know how I would probably.
Longview are super dry. Well, all of our coins come from banks in Longview. To tell you the truth, Rob. Banks are credit unions. We hit both. The best, I don't know. I mean, the credit union we got these from, they told me they just order them from the Fed. So.
But then we've gone to a different bank that was hand rolls, the customer coins.
Yep.
Well, yeah, there's a small bank that I get some from, but I have to order them, and it takes them like a month or 2 months to even get enough.
And there was the one time we searched was at Pennies, and there was nothing like.
There was no weak sets.
There was nothing scored.
And it tells me that they're rolling them themselves, and someone in there is keeping them.
Wow, yeah, that's awful.
We got nickels from them, and we did get some good low minted 1950s, but there was no buffs, there was no silver. So that tells me they know some things to look for, but not all. But yeah, we never went back to that one. But there's a couple credit unions that we basically get most of ours from, and yeah.
Yeah, you know, I usually answer this question with it doesn't really matter what bank you're getting it from. That's not the determining factor. What the brand of the bank is. It's really more about what kind of coins are coming into that bank, and that could be completely different across all of them. And you know, even if you get your coins from the same bank forever, you're just gonna hit hot spots sometimes, and it just seems super random to me. I don't know if that's been your experience.
Year has more to do with it than
oh yeah, right, yeah, exactly. It's really not about the bank. It's about location. It's about time of year. Who's been in to drop off Grandpa's collection, stuff like that.
There's a lot of people that actually get massive amount of boxes at the right time of year to go through the cold time of year, right?
Yep.
Prior to Christmas, anywhere from really, I'd say October through December is our best time.
Yeah, for me it's January, February. That's what it's been for the past 2 years. In my area, at least. But yeah, always around the holidays.
What do you got there? Oh, that's cool. Are you on your last one?
Yeah, that's the last one.
So it looks like after this one here, I'm going to just pull this box out of the way. I have 4 rolls left, so we're coming down to the end of this competition. If you guys have anything, go ahead and let me know. I'll put it in the score sheet.
Okay, CFA, I've got a 1945S.
Okay, sweet. So we haven't found any older wheat pennies tonight. I'm kind of surprised by that, going through 4 boxes.
Yeah, I thought we would have seen at least a 30 somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you think over there, young lady?
Just the bird.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we got that ender at the end. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, she's got the bird set. You want to add that in?
Yep.
Is that worth 5?
Yep, I definitely will.
The bird scent as in small people.
But that's pretty cool that it was an ender.
Yep,
That's pretty neat.
the only one.
We've never had a bird set ender.
Yep. Nothing else in that
That's
roll,
it?
so yep,
Okay, so
done.
Mrs. CFA is done. What'd you end up with?
Let
2018.
me add those last 5 points. So it looks like you're at 90 points to end it out. I think you're probably gonna win this one.
So 90's not a horrible box.
No, not too bad. But yeah, these haven't been amazing. I thought I had a really old one right here. This looks super old, Canadian, but it's just a 73, so it's not going to count for us, unfortunately.
I've got 3 rolls left.
SJ, large stuff there.
How much it wouldn't fit the roll? No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. It said, how many points if you get a large sum and a quarter roll? I actually haven't come up with a quarter point system yet, so.
You need to.
Yeah, I should.
You make one of those and we'll start going through quarters, man.
Alright, sounds good.
I want to do a box of quarters.
How much is the box?
Yeah,
Oh, what? What do you mean?
a box of quarters. Box of nickels is 100.
500, I
Oh,
believe.
they're 500, right?
Yep. Alright, so I just got another Younghead 1964. Like I said, these are saving me tonight, guys. That brings me up to 49. And I think we only have like 3 more rolls to go at this point. That's about it for that one. Two more rolls, my mistake. So the current score, I have 49, CFA has 60, misses CFA with a whopping 90 points. It's going to be really tough to beat that. And then CFA Junior finished off at 45.
I've got a formative years, 2009 here.
Alright, I'll add that to your score.
I've got 2 rolls left.
Yep, same here.
Gonna make them count.
And a couple good ones to catch you.
Now I can't remember, have you guys found a blank planchet yet?
No, not in any denomination.
The blank, the seal,
The blank is my white whale, man.
Yeah.
50D is the only Jefferson we haven't found.
I know, there's 2 out there that.
That's the only one you haven't found?
Yep, 50D is the only Jefferson we haven't found.
That's incredible. I haven't found it either,
I
but
will die when I find blank. That will just be too much for me.
I think there's like 10 nickels that I haven't found ever. Some war nickels, the 38s and 39s with mint marks. 55 plain, I finally got that one. I'm surprised you guys found so many though.
We go through quite a few.
Yeah.
I'm on my last roll, man.
Yep, same here, so this is it.
Oh, I got a formative years.
Alright, let me add that one. 62 for you. I think the scores are pretty much locked in at this point unless there's something amazing here.
I wouldn't do your happy dance yet there, Mrs. CFA.
Oh, really? You guys?
Man, that looks weird.
Everybody's loves this.
I got a Canadian,
Okay.
Hey.
1971. And I am locked in.
Same here. So, the final is Quin 49, CFA 64, Mrs. CFA with a whopping 90, and CFA Junior at 45 points. So CFA, Mrs. CFA is the winner of tonight's stream. Congratulations.
You killed me.
Thank you.
All right. Well, hey, it's been a lot of fun. I'll let you guys go ahead and sign off unless you want to stick around and answer some questions. I'm going to be doing some giveaways a little bit later as well. Just let me know what you want to do.
Oh, you go ahead and do your giveaways, man. I just say anybody wants to come join us tomorrow. We'll be on at 4 p.m.
Awesome.
We'll be live streaming. We got a box of pennies tomorrow.
Sweet.
What?
On Saturday?
Our next day, excuse me, Sunday. My days are confused because of our trip.
I know, our trip, I was like, whoa, is it already Sunday? 'Cause
Every Sunday at 4, we live stream.
Yep.
Pacific time, 4 o'clock.
Yep. 4
And
Pacific.
Saturdays at 11 a.m. I put out a video, so I'll put out a video tomorrow. Everybody get yourself a Quins score sheet.
You're awesome.
All right, man. It's been a blast.
Yep.
Thank you so much for having us, Ryan. That's
Yeah, no
awesome.
problem.
Shout out in your video for our 10K. We appreciate it. That was awesome.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, everybody, remember to keep checking that shade.
See you guys. All right, so that was Coins for Amateurs. Let me see which one I want to put up here. All right, so we got a close-up there. Just move this over a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this view. So thanks for everybody for coming out and watching the stream tonight. Like I said, we have 2 more placemats to give away. Let's go ahead and check, see how many people we have in the chat right now. It looks like 47 people. I think we're going to do the numbers 1 through 50 once again, and we're going to be giving away 2 more of the signed coin placemats. Of course, if you want to pick these up for yourself and do it the purchasing way, you can head on over to my website at quinscoins.com. Links are down in the description below. Also, guys, there's a bunch of links down in the description to like all the different stuff that we use, like these gloves, this tripod, cameras, microscope, everything that you see me using. I have links down in the description for, so you definitely want to check that out as well. So why don't we go ahead and jump into these giveaways. So I have 2 more placemats here. We have the nickel placemat and the penny placemat. And I'm going to be signing these on camera for you guys, for the people who do win it. So let me just put this to the side. I got the penny placemat up here on the camera, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the chat here and give it to you. I'll start typing here, at least start. And when I say start in the chat, you guys can start guessing. You have as many guesses as you want. You can only guess once every 5 seconds. You'll see that if you haven't before. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down here in 3, 2, 1, and you can start your guesses right now. Let's go ahead and guess a number between 1 and 50, and whoever gets it will... Oh, I don't know why I'm... let me just type this out for you guys. I'm sorry. Write down a number. All right. It's been a long night. It's been a long day, I guess. So let me go ahead and write down a number first before we do that, and then we will start doing the guesses. So let me get down here and write a number for you. Alright, so now I have the number. Sorry about that, guys. I know there's a bit of a lag on the stream as well, so it's going to be hard for us to kind of stay in sync here. I see people are still guessing, so I'm just going to go ahead and say start, and then as soon as I see the number, I will say stop again. So, all right. So, waiting for the number now. Watching the chat here, and I'll go ahead and put it up. Oh, here we go. We got the number. Very cool. So, the number was 37, and I'll put it up under the scope here as well. I'll switch over here. The number was 37, so it is going to be going to Scooter T Outdoors, and this is the penny placemat. So let me grab my marker, and I'll write that down. So Scooter T Outdoors. Going to be getting the signed penny placemat. So sorry about the confusion there, guys. I had originally forgot to write down the number, but it looks like Scooter T Outdoors is the first one to get it after that second start. So thanks for participating, everybody else. I'm going to go ahead and sign it for you now. Let me just switch over to this view right here. And you'll see up there in the top left corner. That's where I like to sign the penny placemats, right here in this little area. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, so there's one more penny placemat, and now we will get on to the next giveaway here. So we have our nickel placemat. I like to flip these over to the back side and sign them there. So this is where I like to sign the nickel placemats. That's what I've been doing for all of them. Alright, so this time I'm going to write down the number. Once again, it's a guess 1 through 50, and the first person to get it will win. And this is the final giveaway that we have for tonight. So thank you to everybody for stopping by. I do appreciate everybody who came by. We have 44 people watching at the moment, and like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. I think I might start doing streams more often. We'll just have to wait and see, though, if that's something that I want to do for the summer months. Things kind of slow down in the summer here, so I like to just kind of try different things, and streaming is definitely something that is interesting to me right now. So I'll go ahead and write down one more number here for you guys, and we will get on to the final giveaway of the night. Let me think of a good number here. Alright, I got it. Okay. So we got our number now, and I'm going to go ahead and write start in the chat, and this will be the final giveaway of the night. Once again, 1 through 50, and go ahead and submit your guesses. I'll be looking for them. So like I said, guys, you can guess as many times as you want. And the first person I see will get the signed nickel placemat, which we don't give out a whole lot of them. I should probably keep track of how many there are, but I think as of right now there's like 7 out there or something like that. So I haven't seen the number yet. Still waiting for it. I tried to make it hard. I guess I made it a little too hard. A little tricky. Alright, somebody keeps guessing like in the thousands. I don't know why they keep doing that, but still haven't seen the number, guys. Keep your guesses coming. Seen a lot of really close ones. Very close. A lot of people guessing 1. Alright, there it is. So the first person to get it, well, first of all, let me show you the number here. So the number was 20. And the first person to get that number was Drew Shoemaker. So congratulations to Drew. You will be getting a signed nickel placemat. So let me go ahead and sign that now. Thank you to everybody for participating. That is the last giveaway of the night. And there you go. So I will get those sent out to you guys. Let me just write that down here. Nickel to Drew. Cool. So I will get those sent out probably Monday morning. Again, thank you to everybody who participated and everybody who came onto the stream tonight. I think I'm going to stick around for maybe 10 or 15 more minutes just to answer your questions, kind of catch you guys up on life. Basically, at this point, anybody who's left in the stream is probably one of my longtime supporters, or maybe you just stopped by to check it out. So go ahead and ask your questions down below, and I'll try my best to answer them. Any questions about coin roll hunting or metal detecting are fair game. I am planning on getting out doing some more metal detecting soon. Like I said, guys, I do have a new P.O. box now. If you've sent me mail in the past, make sure to send me an email to remind me of that, so that I can try to get to your mail in a future video. That's something that I've been putting off for a while now, and you know, I definitely want to recognize anybody who's sending me mail, because I do appreciate it all. And once again, guys, I did just pick up a new P.O. box, so if you check out the description down below, you can find the address for that. Canadian Ryan says, thanks for a great night. Thank you for sticking in the chat and answering some of the questions that people have. I appreciate you being here. Metal Pirate Girl says, longtime supporter. Also, Metal Pirate Girl, I saw you said something earlier about how you have a placemat and you love it. I'm glad that you do. I didn't get a chance to respond to that. I'm glad that you're enjoying the placemat, and hopefully it's working really well for you. So Fire Fist says, what is the average silver for $half boxes? In my experience, the average silver is between 1 to 2 40%ers. So I'd say either one 40%er or one 90%er per box is probably average. Some people experience even much lower than that, and I think it's probably gone down in the last few years. Ricky Hall says, why no option for Super Chat? Would love to support the channel a bit. Yeah, Ricky, I should probably turn that on. I turned it off when we were doing a leukemia stream where we were raising money to donate to leukemia. I think we were trying to get all the donations on PayPal. But I will definitely, I'll make a note to turn Super Chat on in the future, because I know that that's something that people enjoy doing. Actually, I probably meant to put it on this stream. I just completely forgot to turn it back on. It's been off for like a year. So let me make a note of that. I do appreciate the concern, though. That's really nice of you. All right, so Awesome Origami asks, how rare is it to find a buffalo? Personally, I find one every 1 or 2 boxes. That's my my average right now. So yeah, I guess that's the answer for you. I've been doing really well. I've found like one every box recently. Somebody asked, what are you studying at U of M? So Scott, I actually just, Scott Bates asked, what are you studying at U of M? I actually just recently graduated from the University of Michigan with a degree in computer science and a minor in business. So I'm actually working now, and I'm really enjoying myself and just doing the coin stuff on the side. And so I'm having a good time, just kind of living and doing YouTube and just trying to enjoy my summer here. Although we've had a lot of rain recently, so it's not been great. Does your city have, Spurfy asked, does your city have ordinances against metal detecting? Not really, I don't think. I guess I haven't looked into it too much. I've just done very casual metal detecting in public parks and things like that, but I believe you could probably hunt the sidewalk strips if you were careful. Some people get kind of confused on whether or not sidewalk strips are public or private land, but I think you could probably do that. So to answer your question, I don't really know for sure. I haven't looked it up. So Super Gamers Bro says, I plan on doing my first coin roll hunt tomorrow. How do I obtain coin boxes from the bank, and what coin should I get? Super Gamers Bro, I would go with pennies on your first hunt, and I would probably go for less than a box. I would probably say to get 5 or 10 rolls to start off, and just to get a feel for it. Personally, I have business accounts at banks, so it's no problem getting coins. But if you're just starting out, you pretty much just want to ask for small amounts, and don't be surprised if banks aren't willing to give it to you. They just may not be in the very first time you come in. So Elaine says, do you look through the rolls after your hunts for cams, whams, DDs, etc.? You guys seem to be going really fast. Yeah, Elaine, I don't personally. That's not my style of hunting. I don't really enjoy looking for errors and stuff. I know other people do, and you know, more power to them. I am glad to not be taking those coins out of circulation for people who do enjoy it. I just personally like to look for basically everything that's on the placemat. That's kind of my style of coin roll hunting. So yeah, Firefist, Mrs. CFA. Congratulations to Mrs. CFA for winning tonight. And of course, a huge thanks to Coins for Amateurs for coming on the stream tonight. Make sure to go subscribe to them if you have not already. They're a great channel, and they have a lot of great information, so definitely check them out. Super Gamers Bro says, what kind of coins do you look out for? Well, if you go to my website, you'll see, especially for pennies and nickels, if that's probably what you're going to get started in. Basically everything that's on this placemat here is what I look out for. So I'm looking out for mainly wheat pennies is what we find in the penny rolls. You saw a lot of those tonight. Also look for anything Canadian, especially the older Canadians. We pull out all the 2009s and then all of this other stuff that you see on the placemat. Of course, these are the two more modern styles of pennies that we typically just see a lot of, so we don't pull a whole lot of that out. And then we use the score sheet on the back here. This is what we were using on tonight's stream to rate the boxes. So if you want to pick up one of these, of course, you can head on over to quinscoins.com, and then you'll know exactly what to look for. Or you can just watch a lot of my videos and you'll start to get a feel for it. Farlix says, Quin's Coins, will you do another metal detecting series or new series or of the old series? Farlix, I'm really trying my best to get out and do some metal detecting this summer. It's been extremely rainy here in Ann Arbor, so I haven't been able to get out. Also, just time constraints and trying to do, you know, other things like work and keep up with all the kind of stuff that goes along with being an adult. But yeah, I will definitely try to get out doing some metal detecting. I'm thinking of getting out on the 4th of July. Kevin and I have a place that hopefully we're going to be able to get out to then. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm trying my best. Metal Pirate Girl, thank you for highly recommending the placemat. I really appreciate that. Super Gamers Bro says, you're the first person I've ever met to say my name correctly. It's really not that hard to say. I don't see how you could mess that up. Firefist says, is it even remotely possible to find a barber quarter or standing liberty quarter from quarter rolls? Yes, it is actually. I believe Rob Finds Treasure found one the other day. He found a standing liberty quarter in a quarter roll, but you'd have to hunt a lot of quarters to find something like that. That's the only issue. Patrick says, great stream. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, Patrick. I do appreciate it. Super Gamers Bro says, I found a 2009 Formative Years penny. How much is that worth? Unfortunately, the 2009 pennies in circulating condition aren't really worth that much. We do like to pull them out, though, just because you don't see a whole lot of them. Even, you know, especially because there's 4 different types and you still don't see a whole lot of them. So it's definitely something we like to collect. They're really not worth a whole lot, though, to be honest with you. They're just kind of fun to collect. Is a 1951S nickel rare, says Awesome Origami. Well, actually, if we take a look at the nickel placemat here, you will notice, and I actually knew this ahead of time, 1951S is a key date Jefferson nickel, so it's definitely one of the more rare nickels to find. I think I just found recently in one of my nickel videos, so that's why I knew that right off the top of my head. So yeah, definitely hold on to that one if you have it. So what are good places to metal detect? Well, if you're just starting out, you probably want to go to public parks, public beaches. Anything public is a good place to try. It's likely that people have already been there, especially if you're living in a place where a lot of people do metal detecting. But other than that, if you want to get really hardcore, then you can try door knocking, which is going up to people's houses and asking them if you can metal detect on their property. That's a little bit more difficult, but it's definitely worth it for some of the properties that you can get onto. Alright guys, so I think I'm probably going to sign off here pretty soon. I really did enjoy getting on the live stream tonight with everybody here. Super cool to get on another live stream with Coins for Amateurs. It's been quite a while since we've done that, so I was happy to do that and be able to hang out with them tonight. So it looks like we have about 40 people watching at this point. So to the 40 people watching, thank you for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had fun. Hope you learned something tonight, and I guess until next time. One more thing. I won't be posting a video tomorrow because of the stream tonight. Didn't have time to do both in the week, so I hope you guys are cool with that. It was a lot of fun doing the stream tonight, though, and I just had fun answering your questions. I do like to kind of slow down and answer questions at the end here, especially when only just a few people are left, and I can kind of give them a little bit more attention. So, alright guys, So thank you once again for stopping by, and I will see you guys next week for a brand new video. So until then, peace out.